Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got in all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. Tracks. Maybe Erend's and the Vanguard's. Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Okay.
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just the hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
Okay, what is this? Hope they make us do like a double takedown.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Why you handling the rest? Who sent you message, bros?
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Acid arrows, huh? Oh, so I didn't. He. What? What? How did that one run into me like that?
New plan.
Oh, that one hurt. Like hammer to metal.
What the fuck is what's happening? Who is the guy? Is there still more? These guys really tried to kill me there. Are you serious? That's crazy.
Hey, Lloyd. You might have to meet me halfway here.
Sorry, I'm still gathering stuff. Relax. Why are you shouting? What was your plan before I came? No plan, eh? They make you gather so much stuff in this game. It's ridiculous. What? There's the guy. Sorry, bros.
As usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Oh. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone. Ah, that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze. I'm coming.
This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this Sun Priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Just,
Why
you know,
this guy
forget
so
it.
upset?
It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
Well,
All right,
okay,
fine.
I'll put your mouth and talk.
Now, after the battle at the Spire, You took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy, and you just disappear? What kind of person does that?
I think I should answer it, Erin.
Erend, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the old ones. And time's running out.
Well, yeah, I guess that's a reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you.
Oh wow, no verse, no. Actually, no verse, no verse.
Good.
You'll have to handle that.
Oh
one.
my god.
We'll only...
What is that? What am I handling on my own? Look at this guy. Handle what on my own? Oh god. You guys, see how we backed out. How would I leave you? I'll be rolling around. You have to handle that one on your own. I'm a lady. Just send me out into the wild. Where's my horsey? Horsey. Yay. Hi, horsey. Hi, buddy. I would name you, but you know, he might die in like 2 minutes, so I don't really see the point of that. Please leave the road rough. I'm guessing this is another boss fight.
Looks like the Oseram decided to put up a fight.
Finally got some help. Now that's it. Smash in the scrap.
One less machine.
Look at that thing drop.
Another one down.
Okay. Where's the other one?
Look out. Someone down.
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We got a talk. I don't know what Anora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a Daunt before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvend the good news. Voorhees, too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Where am I going? I also don't understand why they did not just make it a click the same way you click like to run. That's the you click the move button to run. Why not just make the movement of this one? Click it. Oh, that was the place where I killed all those bristlebacks.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Oh, time to get Olvin to blow the whistle, then Voorhees to bear light.
You finally gonna put your muscle where your mouth is?
Stupid wires.
This big climb things.
See? Alvin said no one could clear out the machines, but she did it.
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Olvend has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it!
Yeah!
Woo!
Haha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Okay.
Well, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Voorhees off to Barren Light.
Certainly so. Watch as I walk in a straightish line.
Looks like the charred remains
Why are
of the
these things
shop.
like this?
Might have been Thurles's.
Those things are in corners. Leave the... Oh my god.
Shop just opened up and I've got a backlog of orders, so wouldn't hold my breath. Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
I can buy some. Why do I need these? Can I just buy these weapons though? What's enough resources? One charger circulator. Metal shots. So first. You want the same thing? My own. Okay, my own cannot. My own cannot shoot fire arrows. So. Yeah, there's that. 28. Like I should just buy this one because I can't shoot fire arrows. So can't I get this one?
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
What are they always saying in this game? Yeah, so very weird. What's happening? So, on tables, I have to now. Or is it only weapons can't I sell? Coils. Tools. Resources. Used for selling. only selling the ones that. What is this? Ancient brick. What kind of teeth do they have? You know they do fire damage now.
You just gonna stand there?
Can't go to work with a broken hip.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
This is craft. This thing.
Got somewhere to be. Sorry.
Can I upgrade anything? Maybe. Upgrade that time. Let's upgrade the shock tripcaster. How often am I going to use that though? That's the question. Can't upgrade this yet. Can do this. I don't use this one. Here's mostly the arrows I'll be using. Yeah, if there was something else there. Crafting. Okay, let's just go back. Did you bring talk to Valdez? Talk to who?
Look at the state of you. Better be some beer left.
Valdez. Oh, the priest.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
Side missions not active. Embassy skills. I like 4 skills. I want to buy all this on this side. Go transfer down the field. I don't think my gameplay doesn't require a lot of traps, but it feels hurt. Cover concentration faster. Yeah.
Maybe Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take...
Okay. So we still have side missions to talk to people here.
Drop on that drink.
Ignoring me again?
I don't know how long we've been recording for.
I was a big deal in the claim, and don't you deny it.
So I would rather I get all the side missions at least on the journal before I leave. That makes sense. Let me talk to my friend here. That's me.
Look, I ain't saying they ain't got good
Is that
cause.
the one that I think we should have a drink, I think. She said I should have a drink with her, and I was like, no, I'm too busy to drink with my friends. I never drink with my friends, because I'm an asshole. I'm just too busy, too busy. I am Silvio. Where is this? What's happening?
Aloy,
No
change your
one
mind
wants to
about
play
that-
strike.
Come for that beer after
No?
all, eh? Here.
Yes,
down.
I did.
Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just
Why
worried
did she
about those
ask
refugees
him?
out from
He
Sunfall.
was-
To come all
He's
this way
a
and
figure.
join
Oh my
Forge
God.
knows what.
Shadow Cadre refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the Bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those Bristlebacks.
Who is this guy?
They just showed
What's
up one day,
happening?
rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the Bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
There's a spark. Now there's a spark that can light a
I
fire.
thought you'd be back and free.
What's happening?
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, Someone's got to be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Toland Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who is this Toland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Toland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Toland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Toland making it rougher.
Petra said Toland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
I think we should find the other little quest. I just want to. What is this? A split crack? What is that? What is a split crack? I'm just trying. Things I just want to get the quests.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. No, just stop talking. Where were we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red! How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
Yes, sister, she's talking about this girl's.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom! And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Okay. Another errand, I'm guessing. Errand. Interesting. Well, this is a huge map. Whoa. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. I will be uploading the next episode the next time we see. Yeah, exactly. Take care.